I always love it when the youth are really trying and doing everything possible to make it in life. Yes. So today I have with me here this great, I call him the multitask. Today you will see him as a presenter, tomorrow as a business guy, the next day as an actor. Yes. So on this note, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you out there, especially my dearest ones, for always supporting us, for sharing, for liking, and also for commenting on all our videos. God richly bless you. We are so much grateful. Let me go straight. Let me go straight. Today, we are going to enjoy today's session as usual. Today, I have with me here Evanda, Mr. Evanda Agyemang. You're welcome to Generational Changes Talk Show.
Thank you very much. It's a great opportunity to be here. I'm very, very happy to be on this platform, because a lot of people are aiming to be on such platform and they are not getting the opportunity. So I was very, very happy this morning when I wake up and I had the invite to come here. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you to me to be a blessed having you here with us today. But it's Evander, the young guys, they will tell, okay, this is my name, by the time you realize that's their nickname. It's sorry, Evander, your real name, because this is my first time of hearing the word Evander as a
Evanda.
name.
Ah, Evanda is my real name.
Okay.
Yeah, Evanda is my real name. I'm Evanda Agyemang.
Oh, okay.
As usual, uh, Agyemang is a local name.
Okay.
Actually, my father was working with a company and he was admired by the manager he was working with. Therefore, he gave me the manager name called Evanda.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how I came about that name. Yeah, I got that name.
Your father did well, at least. And I hope that that grace upon his boss,
Sure,
has
sure.
definitely followed you. So who is Evander Agyemang?
Yeah, as you said earlier, multitask person. Uh-huh. Evanda Agyemang, as a definition for myself, me, I see myself to be a warrior, a fighter, a hunter, like I do things like a lion. All that I think of is to survive, not to just be hungry on the street depending on somebody. So Evanda is a hustler. Evanda is a street guy, just aiming to succeed for the name of for the success of his family, for himself, and for his friends, and also those on the street to also be somebody in future. So that's my aim. That's why I'm struggling. That's why like people see me out there hustling very well. That's it.
Wow,
Sure.
a young potential guy. So, Evander, how has life been since childhood till now?
Yeah, it's terror. It's terror. That's why I call myself warrior. I
Yeah.
call myself a lion. I
Sure.
call myself a hunter because no DB son will call himself a hunter or a lion, a fighter. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Life, life has shown me to be a fighter.
Sure.
I was born as a fighter and now I'm not a fighter anymore, a warrior. Why? Because experience and things I have faced in life, challenges I have faced in life,
Mm-hmm.
even as at now, I'm still facing them. So life hasn't been easy. Not at all,
Yeah.
not at all. As at now that I'm even talking, it's still not easy. But I just don't want to look like my problem. I be understand.
Yeah.
I just don't want to look like my problem because if I look like my problem, it is going to be worse. I be understand.
Yes.
Yes. So life is not easy on the street, but still I'm surviving. That's it.
From a hustler to a warrior. So now you are no more a hustler,
I'm a warrior.
you're a warrior. And warriors always conquer
Yeah.
their enemies.
Yeah.
Such a great
Do you know
guy.
something? Let me tell you something between a warrior and a
Sure.
fighter.
Sure.
You see, a warrior will stand to fight alone,
Mm-hmm.
and a fighter will wait for other fighters to fight with.
Yeah.
We understand.
Yes.
So the youth out there, we have the youth, we have those who are fighters, those who depend on their parents to fight.
Yeah.
They fight with their father,
Okay.
they fight with their mother. Those
Yeah.
people are fighters. Warrior, we go out there, we go alone. We fight out there, we fight alone. Whatever happens to happen. Whatever we face out there, whatever comes to come.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. So That's why I call myself a warrior. A warrior, me, I go out there, I fight. If I get case, fine. If I get police case, fine. I'll face it myself. If I get soldier case, fine. I'll face it myself.
Yeah.
I don't depend that I have a parent out there. So, and because I know I don't have a parent out there to support me and stuff. If I'm working, if I'm doing anything, I think twice.
Yeah.
I think twice because a fighter is somebody who is having somebody backing.
Yeah.
A warrior goes alone. If he
Yeah.
dies, he will not come back. But if you survive and come back, fine. So me, if I'm working, if I meet somebody, if I go to occasion, whatever I do it to my limit. I make sure I will not go above my limit,
Yeah.
so that I'll be in trouble because I don't have anybody backing me up. So that's it.
That's it. So one thing also about this whole thing is that as a warrior, you leave your comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's one thing people don't want to understand. The moment you leave your comfort zone to go out there to hustle, to make it in life, people think that, oh, you're not serious. How can you leave your comfort zone, go somewhere and it's like, I'm going to fight? Especially those who are just fighting, based on their parents' support and the rest. You heard him. Be a warrior so that at the end of everything, you can make it. So I watch you, Kumawood movies, and I saw you. Were you with? Oh, is this Pendulove? No, one
Yeah.
of the movies where you were acting with Sejako,
Yeah.
Lorraine, and so I told you he's an actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, my
hmm
first movie was Confanoche.
Okay. So how did you find yourself in the movie industry?
Hey, this is history. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, I was in the JHS 3, about to write my BC by
Okay.
then, and actually I was into this school drama. I this If I see any performance going on somewhere, any association doing rehearsals and
Yeah.
stuff, I go to join them. So there was a time we had a culture
Mm-hmm.
which I went to perform. So after the culture, 2 weeks time, I think Paul G Forms, they
Okay.
came to BA to shoot Confanochi movie over there,
Okay.
and I don't know, they needed more actors, and I think they approached some of the executives
Yeah.
of one association in that place, and they recommended a guy called Evanda. He's very good and he's in school though, so if they want to see me, unless they come to my school.
Okay.
So I quite remember it was Kyeiwaa, Acrobato, and Fifi Garbin.
Okay.
Yeah, those squad by then. They directed them to my school,
Mm-hmm.
the JHS school that I am, and they were coming. Frankly speaking, as I was saying, life have been difficult since I was born. So that day, in fact, I was in class very, very hungry. We were on break whilst people were eating. Since I don't have 10 pesos to even go and buy food or water, I was just in class thinking about myself. So I was in the class when I heard Chewa by four, Chewa by four, Chewa by four, and people were rushing from the class to meet them. Sincerely, I wasn't happy because I've not eaten.
Yeah.
I mean, understand. So I don't have the strength to even go and meet Chewa by four.
Yeah.
People were rushing to meet them, including my headmaster,
Okay.
because that path where Chewa before is coming, and he hasn't also seen Chewa before. So my headmaster was rushing to go and meet Chewa.
Okay.
So the time that somebody asked where they were going and they got to know that they are coming to the headmaster, then the headmaster started to run back to the office. You understand?
Yes.
Because it's like they're coming to you and you're running to meet
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So later on, the headmaster find out Chewa before is coming to them, then he should rush and go and sit down and
Yeah.
pretend as if he hasn't seen them, and they. So Chewa and Director Gavin came there, and they told him they are after me. In fact, I was very surprised,
Yeah.
and I was shocked too as well. Because why is it that they didn't come for those who have eaten,
Yeah.
those who have everything, those who are enjoying life, and somebody who am sleeping in class, thinking of what to eat. So they came to call me and they were like this and that. So that very day, to cut a long story short, that very day they took me from the school and we went to the hotel.
Okay.
That's Royal Girls House. We went to the guest house. They gave me my room. They showed me my room by then. By then I was also living there, so I didn't see any reason why I should be at the hotel while I'm living at the same
Yeah.
place. So they sent me to the hotel. I joined their car to the set. We had the first shoot over there. From there, glory be to God. There was this woman who was supporting me very well,
Mm-hmm.
Majami.
Okay.
My Jamie, as of now, she's in Germany now.
Okay.
Jamila, God bless you very much. I still remember you each and every day, So my Jamie was like, okay, Evanda, this time I think we should get to different level. So she was having this girl, Sweetie, who is my personal person now, my sister, my everything that I tell her everything.
Yeah.
I think she's in Wisconsin right now
Okay.
in school. So she was like, okay, Sweetie went to Kumasi and she met Director Isaiah. So I think you should also go with Sweetie so that maybe God will make way over there. So my Jamie, my Jamie work out things for me and they brought me to Kumasi. We came to meet Director Isaiah. From there, Director Isaiah took me on to Asamaido Your Mind. Asamaido Your Mind was I and Acrobato. It was is it Ellen White,
Okay.
Lewin. That was my second movie. After that, we came to shoot Hohoasem.
Okay.
We took on to Asamaido Your Mind. We took on to but the movie that sold me very well was in Sohe.
Mutoshi.
Yeah, in Sohre.
Okay.
In Sohre, I was with Apostle John Pra,
Okay.
then staff. Apostle John Pra, you know, that movie, actually, I was pushing at Apostle John Pra to beg for money on the street and stuff.
Okay.
That movie, it
Yeah,
sold
I've
me
watched
very
it.
well.
So
Yeah.
sad. A very sad movie.
Sure, a very, very sad movie. In
Very
fact,
sad one.
it was very, very popular to us also. That was the movie that brought me out very well, and I started going for interviews, then stuff, radio stations, and sometimes TV stations, then stuff.
Wow, that's
So
nice.
yeah, everything began from Majami.
Imagine.
Jamila. Right now she's in Germany. She began everything,
Yeah.
and we took on to Director Isaiah, and from there I had connection to Bishop Bernard Nyakon, the
The
late Bishop
late
Bishop Bernard Nyakon by
May
then.
his
Yeah,
soul rest
rest
in
in peace.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was very very sad when I heard Bishop Bernard Nyakon is dead,
Yeah.
because I followed Bishop Bernard Nyakon to almost three locations, three sets that we shot movie together.
Okay.
I thought I even think it was through Bishop and Nyako that I had a movie with Van Veka.
Okay.
I had a movie with Van Veka, Kyeiwaa, and I Lewin at the same time. And through him, through the same person, I also came to had a movie called The Resort, which I was a policeman.
Okay.
Yeah, that one too was Prince David Osei and Van Veka at the same time. So I was very, very sad when I heard Bishop and Nyako is gone. So that's how I got to enter into the movie industry, through some people. That's it.
That is God would definitely bring your when you were talking, you were like, why is that they didn't go for those who were having those who ate, but they came from you that
I
they
have
came
nothing.
for you that you were hungry.
Yeah,
God doesn't look at where you are.
yeah,
When your time is up, it's not about whether you have eaten or not. God can just bring your helper, and from nowhere, they will just come and help you. And God richly bless Auntie Jameen,
yeah,
right? Yes, for this great impact that you have made. We are searching for such people, you
yeah,
know, making impact in the lives of our generation. God richly bless you, and God bless whoever that has really helped you.
yeah.
So, how many movies have you featured in so far?
I will not remember. I will not remember. It will be either more than 10 to 15 or in between 10 to 15. It's not that much though. But any movie that came out there by then was hit. It was popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think not much movies, but maybe from 10 to 15 there.
10 to 15 is not much for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Oliver Twist. I want more. That is very great. I told you he's a multitask. I call him the multitask guy. You know, I've been seeing you on Atenka. Atenka. What are you doing there? And why did you go there? How did you find yourself there?
Actually, I am a student
Okay.
from Pentecost University,
Okay.
actually. And aside being a student, IT student, a computer scientist at Pentecost University, but I
Okay.
also realize, aside education, I have talent.
Okay.
I have talent. I know how to address myself. I know how to address
Yeah.
people. I know how to talk to people and stuff. So why is it that I don't enter into the media as well? Because I don't know where will succeed for me.
Yeah.
I do understand. So since I'm fighting for education as a computer scientist, I should also train myself on my talent aspect too.
Yeah.
So I sent internship letter
Okay.
to Atinka by
Okay.
then through the help of Ma Regina.
Okay.
She was the HR by then.
Okay.
I went to tell Ma Regina, Mommy, I have this talent that I want a space to work at the television station or radio station. Any place that I'll get space, I'll
Yeah.
make impact over there. I'll make use of it. He said, okay, then fine, come and start with us and let's see how it goes. So Ma Regina by then fixed me somewhere at Atinka. And I started things on my own with my own creativity in my household and stuff. And now God is making way at
Yeah.
Atinka. God is making way for me at Atinka very, very well. And the way Atinka people to receive me, especially the MD of Atinka, God bless him very, very well. He received me, put me on taxes and try my strength on it. Try some I fail, some to I am able to do it. And he's always encouraging me to do something better, and I can make it. So it's not easy.
Yes.
Mm.
So which days do you go on Atinka? Which day do you log in so that people can also watch you?
Yeah, right now, I do
Okay.
entertainment news every Saturday. That is from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the
Okay.
evening. Yeah, and alongside there is this project I'm
Mhm.
coming up at Atenka right now. I can't mention since it hasn't been accepted.
Yeah.
I do understand, but if that one too comes on board, I know I'll find a medium at which my audience can get it and they will know the time. But since right now it's at the front decks of the staff, and
Okay.
they've not given me the go ahead. So
Okay.
if they give me the go ahead, it will be another or the second program
Okay.
I'm working on at
Okay.
Atenka TV and Atenka FM too as well. Yeah.
Yes, and you're really doing great because just to say I saw you interviewing Nana Mac Brown
Yeah.
and also was it
David
can I use some
Bento,
yes,
Kenai Zuba,
and you are
yeah.
really doing great. I told you you heard him. So how are you able to combine all these things, as a student? Are you sure do you get time for study like your books?
Yeah, I get time to study. One thing is I don't sleep.
Okay.
I don't sleep because I schedule my days. I you understand?
Hmm.
From 10 to 12.
Hmm.
I sell clothes too as well.
Okay.
I you understand? From 10 to 12, I post clothes on my social media platform.
Hmm.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp and stuff. I post over there. From 12 to 4 a.m. That's when I study.
Okay.
From 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. That's
Yeah.
when I study.
Okay.
So I'll study, come sleep like uh, from 4:30 a.m. to 6:30. Then I
Okay.
wake up.
Hmm.
By the time I'll wake up, I'll get orders at which I posted from 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. Then I'll start working on from that, let's say 6:30 a.m. to let's say 8:30 a.m. I'll correct all those orders. I'll go to class by then. Let's say, if possible, if the class is once,
Yeah.
I'll go to class after my first lectures. I'll go to the shop, organize all that people bought from me.
Yeah.
I'll deliver it to them, and if I have the chance of going back to Atenka to do my duty over there, then I'll go to Atenka and do whatever I'm supposed to do over there. Then I'll come back to campus and look for the other 10 next to that. So sometimes, all pays, all pays. I just hate to be hungry
Yeah.
depending on people. That's
That's
it. I just hate to call somebody, please. Will you send me 20 Ghana? Please, will you send me? No,
that's really good. And I've been seeing you with some people like Ogidi Brown. I remember the last time like, okay, I'm directing
Yeah,
and
my shower,
producing,
my
and
shower.
also Aunt Lydia.
Yeah, Auntie Lydia.
And are you a writer?
Yeah, I'm a writer. I'm a content writer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a content writer. I direct too as well. Yeah, there is this project Ogidi Brown came on board. Uh, he was begging on the street. We did him makeup. In fact, he looked absolutely different. Ogidi Brown, that he was begging on the street,
Yeah.
that people didn't even recognize him.
Okay.
People were even throwing shade at him and stuff. And people didn't even want him to come close to them.
Mm,
I do understand. So they sack Ogidi Brown from their present.
okay.
Some to dash him something that we were hiding somewhere with the cameras capturing all those shots and stuff. So like 1 week later, we went to that same place. Those that gave him money, those that gave him like 2 CDs, We give those people like 500 cities, 1,000 Ghana. We give some people rice, and it was a whole lot. So later on, they were very shocked when they realized it was Ogidi Brown that came to them and they sacked him. It was Ogidi Brown that came to them. They gave him a plantain. They were very, very shocked. And you
So
see,
you brought all these ideas.
actually, Ogidi Brown that brought the idea.
Okay.
Ogidi Brown was like, Evander, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I said, okay, fine. Then let's do it this way to make it attractive.
Okay.
Let's do it this way so that it will go viral, to
Okay.
go far. People will talk about it and stuff. You'll get the eyeballs. So okay, then where should we start from? I said, okay, then let's start from Medina. From Medina, we will go to this place. From Medina, we go to that place. The cameras should be hiding like this, like that, like that. And he abide to all that I was saying. We pick it up and it succeeded. Yes. And you spoke of Ma Lydia.
Okay.
Yeah, Ma Lydia has been my helper. In fact, I think God chose Ma Lydia for me. She blessed me through Ma Lydia. In fact, me beginning university, it was Ma Lydia. She paid my school fees.
Yeah.
Ma Lydia and Mr. Abekan, wherever they are, I salute them. You know, they paid my school fees. It's not easy.
Yeah.
You meeting somebody on the street that you don't know, and you say, "I'll help you go to school. I'll pay your school fees for you," and stuff. They paid my school fees. Not only the school fees, they paid my rent for almost 2 years. They give me food
Okay.
every 1 week. There they give me food, and I was also doing my best for my Lydia, writing content for her and stuff, making sure she will always be on air. She's always on point. TikTok content, YouTube content and stuff. That was the little that I was doing for her, but she was doing the most. She was doing
Most.
the most. Yeah.
Most. You see, sometimes God bring people your way for them to be of help to you.
Yeah,
Then you
sure.
to you be of help to them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. So sometimes I don't feel like I'm the one helping the person.
yeah,
Maybe in some way the person is also helping you.
yeah.
In all, we are all doing it unto the name of
Of
God.
God, yeah.
Yes. So Evander, how does your friends and family relate to you in terms of support? In terms of support, all that you're doing as a young guy.
Yeah, my friends, my family, everybody wish to support,
Good.
but I don't depend on them for
Yeah.
support. Have you understand?
Yes,
Right
please.
now, as I deal like this, I can call my sister, I'm hungry. Oh. At least 100 Ghana,
Yeah.
200 Ghana, at least 500 cedis, she will send me. My mom, mommy, I'm hungry, 500 Ghana, 200 Ghana, 300 Ghana, she will send me. Have you understand?
Yeah.
But I don't remember the last time I called them for.
Uh,
Have you understand? I
yes,
don't remember
please.
the last time. Not that I have, but I see myself to be like, God used my mother as a gateway for me to come to this earth.
Yeah.
Have you understand? So if she has delivered me on this earth, I should move on. I should move on and make things easy for myself
Yeah.
so that I can also help another person.
Yeah.
Have you understand? So my friends, for instance, in fact, I have this Nigerian guy I would like to mention his name. He's called Tess. He's called Tess.
Okay.
Tess will be like, Evander, let's do video call. I'll call Tess on video call, and as we will be speaking, I'll receive Momo alert,
Ah.
like 200 Ghana, 300 Ghana.
Yeah.
What is this for the bundle that we are using to make the call? We understand. So me just doing the video call with him. He's a friend, a good friend of mine. We just doing video call. He will send me like 200 CD for the bundle. You understand?
Yeah.
So there was a time I had these challenges in life, and he told me, Evander, why don't you post clothes on your stats on your social media platform so that you make use of people, or you make use of your followers. You understand? Because there was a time, in fact, what to eat was very, very difficult. That was when I started depending on people and stuff. He said, no, you should do something for yourself. So he gave me that idea of online selling and
So,
stuff. You understand? So I approach people like Saint Philip. God bless Saint Philip very, very well. Saint Philip gave me things to go and sell and bring the money back. Saint Philip gave me the access to his shop. Go and stand there, do videos that I am selling, for my followers to also know that yes, I'm selling clothes and it's genuine. If you buy, I'll call St. Philip, Daddy, this person is buying something from, let's say, Sunya Kumase.
yeah.
We need to do delivery. Oh, okay, then come and pick it up. I'll go and pick it up, and sometimes I even go to sell it before I bring the money. And he will still give me. I didn't know him from anywhere. It was one day I met him. The same applies to anointing. Mr. Anointing, Mr. Boating at Tudu. He's also do the same thing for me and stuff. So, and I believe everything is about humility.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is about humility, how respectful you are, how you cooperate yourself, you position yourself in people's life. You don't take opportunity over things that people give you for granted. So that's it. That's it.
That is it. Connection. God is a God of connection.
Yes, God
So
is
He
connection.
connected you, businessman.
Yeah.
Ivanda, do you think, as a young guy, do you think the society has more role to play in the vision of the youth?
Oh yes, the society have more role to play, to work on in the vision of the youth, because and one most of it depend on the youth
The youth.
yourself. It's you the youth that you think you say, okay, let me make impact on the society. Have you studied something? Let's talk about this. Let me draw your attention on this. Most of the assemblymen in our areas are grown-up men,
Mhm.
35 years, 40 years. Those are the people standing for assemblyman. What do you think if a 20 years guy come out, I want to be an assemblyman? Being assemblyman is not age. Oh.
Yeah.
It's about the mentality. It's about how you position yourself.
Sure.
It's not even about education. Education is aside. Sometimes you cannot be educated, but just position yourself to respect people in the environment, respect people at the society, and come out that, okay, I'm a young guy, but I want to stand as assemblyman. You see somebody, a billionaire person with money, you contest with that person and you'll be the winner.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Yes.
for the society to make impact on a youth, me, I normally ask myself how, but I think it's very very possible for a youth to say, I'm going to make impact in my society. It's very 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 reasonable, possible to say, I'm going to make impact in the society.
Yeah.
Right now I can use my hand and say, okay, today I want to do general cleaning in my area. You understand?
Yeah.
I'll come out as a movie actor. I'll come out to call this old man in my area, this old woman in my area, this youth in my area, and I'll tell them that, okay, this Friday coming, let's do general cleaning, let's remove the gutters and stuff. People will follow me.
Okay.
You understand?
Definitely.
Then you see rich people who following you. Why? Because you are young, but you've come out with something idea that will be very good. That if even if a businessman or a rich man is following you to come and do a cleanup, people will recognize this person. Hey,
Yeah.
Accra we pan and organize this. I do, but we say Sikani we didn't achieve. We say businessman we here then they didn't achieve, and people will support you. So I think sometimes it's we the youth that's supposed to think deeper, think outside the box, and stop like the society should think for us. The society should talk for us. The society to do this for us. No, but it's up to every youth to sit down critically, and think, what can I do in my society for my society to recognize me? What can I do in my society for my society to be proud of me? You understand? So that's it. Sometimes you're a youth, you'll be in trouble in your area. You can hide to a place in your area and nobody will tell those chasing you that
Yeah.
this person running is over here. But there are some people in the area, if they run to enter in the hole, the society will bring them up. Why? Because they are burden in the society.
Yeah.
They are burden upon the society. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you are a youth, you think outside the box to bring the society together.
To bring the society together.
You understand?
Yeah.
Think of what the elders are not thinking about. Start pushing that agenda. People will support you, and that's when you make impact in the society.
That is when you make impact in the society. Just like how generational changes, our main goal is to make positive impact in the lives of our generations. So don't depend on the society. At times, most of the youth give up and it's like, oh, society is not helping me, society is not pushing me. Please, since you know that the society won't push you, push yourself. I always say that when you are or opening a door, okay, and you find it difficult opening it, don't give up. Keep on pushing. Try. Keep on. Definitely it will open. It will definitely open. As a young guy, Evander, you have done a lot. And by the grace of God, you have come this far. How do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years to come? And also, what are you putting in place, to help your generations, the youth? Do you have anything in mind for them? Any plan?
Okay, there is a whole lot in mind, but before then, I need to get a stand first.
Definitely.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I need to get a stand first. There is a lot of things I am working on right now. Me being on the media like television, you know, my aim is not to even get money. My aim right now to be at Atinka TV, to be at the radio station, television station, not to just get money. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My aim right now is to one to get fame, because if you are famous, you can enter a place without queue, joining the queue. You understand? You can enter a place and the process that you go through will be lesser. Now, let's see the common thing going on. Men are killing their wives.
Yeah.
Men are killing the youth, their girlfriends. Why will a girl be a dependent to a guy? If you be too much dependent, that's when the guy will kill you.
Kill you.
That's when your husband will do what? Kill you. Right now, there are a lot of people in relationship. Their husband cannot cater for them in work, job side.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So I have this aim. If I get NGO to support me, fine. If no NGO, if any organization try to help me, fine. There is this idea that there are a lot of employment that we can give it to married couples that their wives are finding it difficult to survive from their husband's side. Some can braid, some can be seamstress. Do you understand? Some can braid, some can be seamstress. But where is the help? Their husband doesn't have the money to put them at that
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
There are youths like me on the street
Yeah.
who are doing mates. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But they are very, very intelligent. They can be business people. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So if I have a cloth like this, I give it to them, go and sell it. At the end of the day, bring me my money, take the profit.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
At the end of the day, just go and sell what I'm giving you and bring my money, take the profit. I'll do like 1 2 3 4 5 with the person. At the end of the day, I'll expect the person to be of his own so that he'll be able to sell it. So right now, you know, I care very much when I be in the church and I see my age mate being made who is very, very educated. At least he
Yeah.
can be at I normally at where I am now. There are guys begging on the street. It's a whole lot. For a guy to go and steal for them to change him and stuff, there is a reason for that.
Yeah.
So I think a lot. So me right now, my prayers right now is to God help me so that I can bring some people out of the street. God to help me so that this killing going on in Ghana right now, people killing their wives because they don't have the financial support for them and their children. It's a whole lot.
It's a whole lot. It's really a whole lot. And I love the fact that you have the youth in mind. Not only the youth, you have your communities, you have the country, you have the whole world in mind. Please. So all you need is to get the support. All that he needs is the support to push this vision. That's a great thing. That's really a great thing. Even though I've really enjoyed the interview, I've enjoyed everything. You're very brilliant. When I'm talking to someone and the person is just bringing out words of, I don't know. You are very intelligent.
Let me tell you this. Recently, I met a colleague of mine,
Hmm.
SHS colleague, that he was doing a security.
Hmm.
And I went to him. In fact, I spent the whole night with him, almost the whole night. And he was like, "Won't you go home?" I said, "No, I need to be with you. I need us to talk." He was at the office. And I was telling him this. There is this video of mine on social media. People would think, "Oh, Evanda was just shooting video. That's why he's wearing that uniform." But it's not just a uniform. I was a security person.
Okay.
I wasn't a security by then, I was watchman.
Okay.
Because there is difference between watchman and security.
Security.
By then I was watchman.
Okay.
And through that watchman process, I shot that video.
Okay.
But people just see me in the video and they'll be like, "Oh, acting now, what you or share watchman for Atari." But no,
Okay. Oh,
When life is difficult, don't still depend on when life was comfortable.
okay.
When life is difficult, don't depend on when life was comfortable.
Comfortable.
When I was about to write my wasi, things were bad, things were down. I was like, what should I do to complete? Because if I don't encourage myself, I will not be able to complete. So I came out to one security organization. I told them I'm ready to do every work, anything they will give me. I'm ready to do. I said, okay. Then uh, we have security work. I said I will do. They brought me to Hacho,
Okay.
somebody's house, and I don't know what happened.
Okay.
You know, I'm always prayerful. I always commit my footstep, whatever I do,
Mm.
into the hands of the Lord. And I said, no, God, I want to enter into security, but let your will prevail.
Mm.
They sent me to a house. 2 days later, they said, no, Evanda, you don't deserve to be this house. And they sent me to Pulse Ghana.
Okay.
Pulse Ghana is a media or a company. I think they have branch in Germany, outside countries, and they have branch in Nigeria. They sent me to Pulse Ghana.
Okay.
Me being a security guy at the Pulse Ghana, they will pay me months. And the same monthly salary is the same money I will use as transportation to come
Wow.
to work. So at the end of the month, I'll take the money and I'll not get
You get
anything in hand.
anything?
So I was there at the security post and I said, no, I need to do something for myself. So do you know what I started doing? You see, those who were coming to work at Post Ghana,
Yeah.
immediately they pack their cars and they will enter. By the time they will come out, I'm done washing all the
I
cars.
should know the cash.
Security guy. So
Smart move.
there will be like 20 cars on the compound. I'll wash all the cars. Because at the end of the day, if they close and they are going, they will not leave me like that.
Yeah.
Have you
Smart
understand?
move. Smart move.
Have you understand?
Hmm.
So this will be like Evanda take 10 cities. Evanda take 10 cities. Evanda take 10 cities, take 5 cities, take 20 Ghana. So at the end of the day, by the time I will leave Post Ghana position as security guy and I'll get home, I'll get like 70 Ghana, 50 Ghana. The following day, I have money for transportation without attacking my salary. So I'll be at the security post, and when a car is coming, I'll not direct the car to where I cannot wash, but I'll rather direct the car to where if I wash, the water will not come to the compound.
Okay.
Have you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So that was what I was doing, and uh, aside that too, I'm a writer. So I was at the security post. I saw them shooting skits. The person in position were not shooting as the skits were going,
Yeah.
and I called him and I give him that one. Was even when I was going for the interview at
Okay.
that place, and I gave him a clue like, do it this way, do it that way, and let's see how it goes. And he did it, and it succeeded. So when he did it for the first shots, the second shots they said he should repeat, and he forgot. And he was coming towards me and they were like, where are you going? He said, that guy at the security post, he gave me the idea,
Okay.
so I'm going for more. They said, really? And they called me, and I went. And that day they allowed me to direct, and it succeeded. So it got to a time I joined the acting. So before I went to the white man for the interview, whenever they done shooting, they project it to the screen at the company so that all the officers can
Okay.
watch the videos they shot that very day. So when I went to join the queue, by the time I go to the white person, the video was already on the screen.
Okay.
So when I was doing the interview, the white man looked at the screen like this, say, is that not you? I said yes. Say, how come? I said, when I go to the compound and I was doing the interview, I saw them doing it. I have a passion for that. So I joined them, and that's me. So I didn't even do interview concerning the work I'm coming to do. Have you understand?
Yeah.
The video I shot did the interview for me, and they granted me.
No.
So aside me washing the cars, it got to a time at Post Ghana, I'll dress in security uniform and I'll go and be at the office. They'll give me pen and paper and I'll start writing stories.
Story. Multitask. This is a very smart move. So you wash all the cars.
I'll wash all the cars. After washing the cars, I'll go for pen and paper. I'll go
You
and
write
sit
the
in the
content.
yes, I'll go and sit in the office chair like this. I'll start writing content stories for skits.
People
When
get moves.
when
Smart move.
when it was time for me to go and write my B, I was by then. When aside they giving me the salary, in fact there was a lot of money I had from Post Ghana. I think Joyce, Madam Joyce, the HR. As I now, I even thought, okay, now I've stopped working there, so if I go there, there is no opportunity.
Yeah.
Recently, from Pentecost University, I went there and I was like, "My Joyce, I want to come and do internship." He said, come, come, we will give you the chance. Come. I said,
And I know
okay.
you're planning something, a different move,
You see that thing?
a smart
He
move.
said, come, I'll give you the chance. I said, okay. He directed me to another person, another office. When they were like, oh, really? So you already have content on a Post Ghana platform? I said, yes. So, oh, you should come. And I saw that that department too accepted me. They directed me to another department. When I got there, they also like, come. I said, oh, okay, they're nice. Because I've already made an impact over there
Yeah.
before I left.
And you yourself, you are blessed. You are really blessed. Evanda, if we decide to continue, I know that you have a lot to
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
We really have a lot to say, but
yeah,
because of time, I love my audience so much. Someone will say, this guy you have been talking about acting, writing, this. Evanda, I want you to give all of us a free star, when it comes to acting, a free star,
okay.
a free star. And I want my audience to laugh because I love my audience so much.
Yo, and you know what for Madam I say, someone and Mama me crying, and Mama Baha. Na inshira kɛseɛ paa nkɔma me wɔfa aseɛ baako a yɛfrɛ no Precious Agyemang a ɛnɛ Nyankopɔn afrɛ no sɛ ɔyɛ odiyifoɔ baa. Mepɛ sɛ meka n'asɛm kakra kyerɛ mo. Ɛberɛ a na abaayewa yi mede ne kɔ school mesɔ ne nsa fa de ne kɔ school. Mese asɛm ntɔkwa na no wonder sɛ Nyankopɔn ɛfrɛ no Precious. Meyɛ sure sɛ baabi a wohwɛ me bi a wo nana wokae asɛm a meka yi ɛma me yɔnko kofoɔ a na mene ne kɔ school yi a nansa ɔbɛyɛ president of Ghana yi koraa kaeɛ wantie sɛ Precious gye asoɔden na kɔ school wokɔ ɛbɛboa wo woahu deɛ Nyame ayɛ sɛsei mate yɛ wo ne aborɔfo no na ɛte aburokyire o wo ne aborɔfo na ɛte aburokyire na wohyɛ ɔmo nkɔm mesrɛ ho wo nana asɛm a mepɛ sɛ meka kyerɛ wo nyinaa yɛ baako wobaa na watɔ alewa abrɛ me wofiri Germany baa deɛ mepae alewa anaa kalipo woanya bi ama wonim sɛ woambrɛ me kalipo alewa ahwɛ na wansia woyɛ akoraa mede wo kɔ school nanteɛ mu ahodoɔ amerikatuo a na wompɛ school deɛ na mekae koraa ne sɛ wokɔtɔ boɔbɔ teacher ne bi Precious mede wobɛsi ha Nyankopɔn ka wo ho wate na ɔmfa wo nyɛ adwuma bebree ɛne wo kunu yi man yi a nafo kɛseɛ Agyemang odiyifoɔ Agyemang papa nkɔmhyɛ a wohyɛ me nyinaa mekae ɔdaworoma ɛne na de me aduru baabi a maduru yi ne mpaebɔ a wobɔ maa meɛ Nyankopɔn nhyira wo sɛnea wohwɛ Ghana soɔ Nyankopɔn de wasi wo a wohwɛ Ghana soɔ bema akatakyi akonta me wɔfa aseɛ Nyankopɔn nhyira wate sɛ wahwɛ me wɔfa aseɛ no so yie Precious baabi a wɔ biara mesrɛ wo sɛ wɔde kalipo ne brɛ me a Agyemang hwɛ na wangye na wo nana deɛ mepa na maka no Nyankopɔn nhyira mo nyinaa
Agyemang hwɛ na wangye yɛ pam and a Precious. Now, if you want something, you are asking for Alewa. Alewa will do it. Me?
deɛ mepɛ no no
That's what you want.
deɛ mepɛ no
Okay, so all that he was trying to say, okay, in the chi, okay, was he was giving a message to his granddaughter, Precious,
yes
right? Who was a little bit stubborn, let me put it in that way. And now she is outside, right?
yeah. Ɛberɛ a mewie school aside adeɛ bi a meyɛ biara no me nso mɛka sɛ mewɔ adom akyɛdeɛ a Nyankopɔn de ayɛ dɛn ɛde ama me so when I completed school I went to Pastor Jekum by then
Okay.
he called me, he was like, Evanda, come be under training as a pastor
Okay.
because he's a prophet.
Yeah.
He's a prophet, so he see ahead. He was like, I see God hands on you, and you can be in the ministry and stuff. So I should come and be under training. But I mean, by then I'm at free. Now my
That
teeth
wasn't where
preserve.
your mind was,
That
so you
wasn't where my
just
mind was
left.
cry, but always be when I meet Pastor Jekum, he said, look for God, follow God, and listen to the call he has for you. I quite remember my precious too. At the first day, she said the same thing to me. And not only them, after that prophecy, wherever I go, pastors also tell me,
Everything.
pastors always to tell
Oh.
me that. So I'm even scheduled for a time to go and meet Pastor Jekum.
And they will be glad to have you, Evander. That's great. I wanted to, my audience is not all of us that understand the tree. So the story I wanted to, so he was just giving a message out there to his granddaughter, Precious, to come back and take care of him and all the stubborn things, excuse me, that she used to do. So he was just giving an advice to her. God richly bless you. Ivana, I really enjoyed this session. When I'm quiet, meaning that I'm really learning a lot. I've really learned a lot. And I know that my audience, we have all learned a lot. God richly bless you as a young guy. But before we leave here, what advice as a young guy do you have for your colleagues out there?
Yeah, my colleagues out there, I have this advice that I thought of it. This word, I think before we sleep,
Yeah.
we should think about the following day. What we will do in the following day before we sleep. And if we wake up, we should think about what we will do within the day before we wake up or we stand up from our bed.
Okay.
There is this thing that I told the security guy who was my schoolmate.
Okay.
I told him that if you think before you work, money become more and work become less.
Okay.
If you think before you work, money become more, work become less. But if you work before you think, work become more, money
Okay.
become less.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. If you work before you think, working become more, money become less.
Yes.
But if you think before you work, money become more, work become less.
Think before you wake. Because if you think before you work, money becomes more.
Yeah.
If you work before you think, but how can you work before you think? So indirectly, you have to know that.
No, some
Yeah,
people work before they
yeah.
think.
So that's what I'm asking them. So if you work before you think, the meaning that's over the bar,
Yeah,
right?
so
Evander, God richly bless you
God
for
bless you too.
passing through, and I've really learned a lot. A very young guy, I told you, he's a multitask, a guy full of knowledge, full of wisdom, and God richly bless you.
Amen.
You're really doing a great work, and we know that definitely the entire world will see,
Sure.
the greatness in you. Thank you so much, my dearest, dearest loved ones. I love you so much. Without you, there's no generational changes. Thank you so much for always supporting. Yes, keep on sharing, keep on liking, and keep on subscribing. Together, we can all make this positive impact. Together, we will achieve this vision. God richly bless you. I love you so much. So, Uganda, before you leave here, I know you have followers, I know you have loved ones. Use just 30 seconds to give a shout out to your dear.
Okay, shout out to everyone, everybody who pray for me, who care for me, who follow me, and who share whatever I post out there. God bless all of you. Shout out to Ma Regina, Auntie Maggie Techumai, Nyankopon, Ensure Opa, Ewa de Waya Mami Nina, Mekai Pa, Nyankopon Ensure, Ma Regina, Nyankopon Ensure, Saint Philip, Mr. Boateng, Nyankopon Ensure mu nyinaa, anointing man Nyankopon Ensure no nya okese. Test my Nigerian man Baba. I agree to Baba under your shadow, Charlie. I agree very well. Shout out to everyone. Say interview we ba bonten share ma obi na nipa na nya bi. Ebia na nipa no so afa bibi Africa sa ye kan ye ni whatever we did over here. God bless you all. Amen.
Amen. That's really great. And on this note, I want to thank all our sponsors, sorry, Soto Rep Design, all our beautiful flyers that you have been seeing, all our beautiful videos. Yes, they have been supporting us, they have been sponsoring us. We say God will bless you. You can also contact them. Yes, contact me. Yes, and I will make sure that we will take a percentage out so that you can get it and you will be able to achieve your vision. And also, I have a surprise for you. Surprise you mentioned Prophetess Precious name here,
Uh-huh.
and I have a book. I know as a young guy, you know, you
Me
will,
offer say natural book. Hey, Chineke God.
as a young,
Allah.
please,
Now wow.
Evanda, time, okay, as a young guy, I know that once you have started and once you are dealing with a lot of people, people will hurt you, people would try to discourage you, yourself sometimes you hurt yourself,
Yeah.
based on the words you use and the rest,
Yeah,
right?
recently I sent myself to court because I didn't like what myself did to me. Not at all. I didn't like it at all. So as we are saying, it's good. It's true. Sometimes we hurt ourselves too, and
Okay.
people hurt us too, and we also hurt people.
Okay.
But always there, we hurt people.
So I have a book from Prophetess Precious, Let It Go.
Let it go.
Yes, Let It Go. Yes. So yeah, very nice book. This is the book Prophetess Precious. You can also get one for yourself. A very beautiful book, of course. Prophetess Precious, written by Prophetess Precious Amajekum. Contact me for one. So we are glad to give this book to you. As a young guy, I know you will love.
Wow.
It's a very nice book.
My precious natural book way.
She wrote it. She wrote this book, and
Hey,
it's really
sir.
making impact. It's really making impact, and it will really help you as a young guy. Yes, thank you very much, Prophetess Precious. This is from Generational Changes to you. Yes, and we had it from Prophetess Precious.
Oh, Debbie.
God richly bless you.
Me who say me can choose and me can bro. For mommy, God bless you. In fact, to come out with such a book. This is my first time seeing this, and I promise I'm going to, I'm going to make it known to the youth. I'm going to make it known, especially at Pentecost University. That's where I am. I'm going to make it known to the school. I've not read it, but since the book is coming from you, I know it's of a good impact. God bless you very well. God bless you, and we are expecting more. We are expecting more, 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 more. God bless you, mommy. I'm going to read it and I'm going to give feedback to you on this book. God bless you. I know I'll get a testimony out of it. God bless you.
Definitely, you get
Sure.
a testimony out of this. Because of time, dearest ones, God richly bless you. On behalf of Generational Changes team, we love you so much. We love you. God richly bless you. Stay true. One day you will also share your story. Don't give up. Don't give up, for we will all share our stories to make impact. Love you so much.
Bye-bye.